right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to set sail now and see, the first one is in an hour, so you may not be long enough for the first one, but definitely at least for 1 meg in the cycle.
When will be the second one?
Let's see. 4 minutes before the top of the next hour, so it's like 1:15 for us. First one is at 1:30 in half an hour and 15 minutes, and the next one is 24 minutes after that.
All right.
I'm 1 shot shy. Crap. And now I'm in a hole. Okay, that's great. And I have no throwables. God damn. I'm gonna have to leave the game. Oh, there's a black screen. Nice.
That's perfect.
Yeah, okay. Hell yeah.
Did Poodle ever come back in here, or is he still down?
I haven't seen him.
Okay, yeah, because he joined and then he left. I don't know if he came back while I was gone.
I don't know how you're so short. Like, I make about 20. Like I landed like fucking 10, 15 feet onto the green.
Maybe just
You
with the
keep
way the
moving.
waves?
I don't know. Are you moving the cannon?
No.
I mean, the waves didn't matter that much.
Yeah, oh, that one's perfect.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to aim higher up in the thoughts that if I kind of missed this ledge, I would fall down. But yeah, I think because there's so much more like grassy area over here, the key is just to aim actually further down the mountain and not up the mountain.
Are you doing it in safer seas or high seas?
High seas.
Alright, now what?
Coming up here, then one more. Oh, god dang. That's it. So you need minimum of 3. There's the green flash. All right, so how long do we have for the first eclipse? An hour. A little over an hour. What's up, Sinkmeister? Meg Hunt. Yeah, hopefully soon. You know, there's word on the street that the Megs are still kind of buggy right now, which is why we haven't had like an official scheduled one. But I'm hoping soon.
Does it matter where on the map I am when I do this? I know
No.
you like to be in specific positions.
Yeah, I mean, I go to Roaring Traders because there's that big Meg hotspot area kind of in that triangle between Devil's Ridge, Ancient Spire, and Roaring Traders. But I mean, any island should do as long as there's a big open patch of sea that you can just, set sail during the eclipse.
Alright, I just sailed to the Devil's Roar then. Hopefully
Yeah.
gonna be left alone out there.
Yeah, I should have time for sure. What
I made
outpost
a,
did you
I made
spawn into?
I made a break, by the way, so I can invite both of you when I get it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You know, when I get it, not if I get it, when I get it.
I like the way you think.
The game owe me one.
How you doing, Fairy? Nice to see you again. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
All right, Grant, I got your first giveaway. Oreo ship set.
An Oreo? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we could definitely do that. I want to get to an average of at least 10 or 15 viewers before we do a giveaway, but that's awesome. And Ferry, thanks so much for subbing a few days ago. That was awesome. I need to work on my sub emotes for the channel. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Alright, well we have an hour before the eclipse starts up here. Yeah, I think I need to be not so aggressive with the harpoon or the grapple gun shots getting up here, because it only takes 3.
Should I just sail out when on the first one, or should you just stay and wait for the next one? Because I don't think I will get a mech after 1 hour. I mean, I guess there's a small chance, but I don't know.
You could probably wait until the 4th one.
Okay.
Yeah, 48 minutes is 2 days, so technically you'd be Meg eligible, but yeah, you may just want to wait until the end. Look at this stud. I heard that hit.
Rip.
Grapple gun, Reg? Alright, will you be my model for a second? I'm trying to think about screenshot possibilities with the eclipse in the background, and if it sets in the west, only place would be like right here. To have some people standing in and around in front of this rock, and then other people like up on top. So I just wanted to get like a visual of like where people would be. Okay, that's not bad. Nice. I want to make sure I don't fall off the ledge here. A good view of Tribute Peak. Yeah, there you go. Okay, note for future self when you get up here. Find the biggest dark spot. And that's where I want to stand. The eclipse would be right in the background. That'd be perfect. We'll see where the sun sets in 12 minutes, 24 minutes. Yeah, I think it's picturesque too, right? The only thing about being way up here is that you're almost cloud level, and that has caused some problems from just looking at the sunrises and sunsets yesterday. Like, we're like in the clouds, or just below, so may work, may look like shit. We'll see. I can tell you one thing. You really don't appreciate how big this island is until you get way the heck up here. Like, everybody's always like, it's the biggest island in the game. Yeah, okay, that's what they say, according to square footage, but, I mean, it is massive when you're up here looking at it.
You said it was bigger from that angle.
You were super robotic there, what?
She said it looks bigger from that angle.
Wouldn't be the first thing I've heard that. There you go. Did you have to blunder bomb it, or did you like take it on their ship and blow it up and say Jumanji or something clever?
You're on an ad.
Oh, ad break? Nice. Well, Fairy can hear me. She's subbed.
Yeah. I can hear you too. I'll just let you know.
Yes, thank you for subbing. I think you gave me your Prime, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not subbed.
Oh. Oh, well, you're in Discord.
Let's see stop being in here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can see Davy Jones. The storm was blocking it yesterday. At the Coral Fortress. There's Marauders. That should be galleons. No, that's galleons. What outpost did you spawn into, Exy?
Sorry, say again?
Which outpost did you spawn into?
I spawned in on Galleon's Grave.
Oh, that's nice. Easy to get to the roar from there and not a lot of traffic.
I first made one boat and spawned far away. It was either, I think it was like Trunda or something, and then I just made a new boat and spawned in on Galleon's Grave.
Oh, sweet.
But I also need some rogue levels on this boat, so I took this boat instead because then I can work on my rogue levels while waiting to sail out. Just sitting on the boat or sleeping on a boat or something to level my boat up in the meantime.
There you go. Wait, are sitting and sleeping still like... I forgot what's all in the rogue. Let's see.
I mean, before sleeping was like the best way to get levels because it was 5 minutes per level, and I think sitting was 20 minutes and playing music was 10 minutes.
Music.
But now that you can do the lure dart, and the lure dart is way faster because you just have to lure like 30 enemies for like one level, and if you just go to like a fort or something, you can just like level up so fast.
Nice.
Like I would just dive to a fort and then just lure dart them all. Like without killing them, you just like keep firing lure darts into the ground.
Okay, that finally popped up. rogue. Shanties, grogs, sleeping, sitting, hanging. That's the new one coming out. Distance traveled in disguise. So that one I didn't get the chance to complete the way that you did. I'll just say prior to with them turning it off. But that'll take all of 2 seconds.
So if they don't fix it.
Well. Yes, of course. I'm excited to play with these traps, and that's going to be right up Fairy's alley, too. I really am curious about distance traveled whilst hanging. Isn't that as simple as just
Hanging off a boat.
hanging on somebody's ship and them sailing full speed, full wind?
Yep.
Does it have to be an enemy? Well, I guess nobody knows. I wonder if it has to be an enemy ship or your own ship. I would presume it's another ship.
Accommodation wise, that there's one for enemy ship and one for skeleton ship.
Oh, is there? I haven't even looked at that. Reputation.
I wonder if the skellies are gonna attack you or they're not gonna aggro on you when you're hanging. Or if you need like a guy to be on the boat together with you to get rid of the skellies for you.
And then hanging off of all of the points on an enemy ship.
Okay, let's go through these. So the first one, hanging while on a skeleton ship for distance, not time. Is that in meters? Because each square on the map is like 8 or not quite a kilometer, like 800 and something meters.
Yeah, I think it's meters.
It's meters. So grade 1, you have to basically go
100 meters.
100 meters. Yeah, like 12 squares.
No. Meters, not kilometers. Not
Right.
miles.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Well, we could just get a ship and then harpoon the Skelly ship for that while somebody runs across the harpoon and hangs on and just keep it harpooned like we did with the scatter shots. Next one. While hanging on an enemy pirate ship, travel a distance. Okay. Well, that's very self-explanatory.
Yeah, so that's a pirate ship. The other one's a skeleton ship. That one's a pirate ship. So that one's 10 times more
Right.
for grade 1.
Right. When boarding an enemy ship, okay. Use it up. Hang from hang from the shipwrecks at galleons, shipwreck, Maros, Discovery Ridge, and Thieves. That's kind of fun. Complete those 4. Let me move so we don't like DC here. Oop. Going comms. Okay, next batch. Set a trap with a jig ball and make at least 2 other pirates dance. Well, that doesn't say enemy pirates, it just says pirates. So maybe you could do that with your crew if you're on a brig or bigger. That is, if your own crew can set off a trap.
You can.
They can? Okay.
You can set off our trap.
Just by walking over it, or how do they go off?
Yeah, you walk over it.
You just walk over it. Nice.
It's a bear trap.
Oh, so anything triggers it? Skeleton, player, pig. I wonder if animals. Probably not, but dispatch other pirates with buried traps. Okay. Are they strong enough to kill you, or they have to be lower health, half health?
They do pretty good damage.
They do? Nice. Set a trap on your ship with a red flare loaded and have another pirate or enemy trigger it. So you can't trade. Okay. Interesting how they say that. Another pirate or enemy trigger it. I guess they're implying it could be your crew or an enemy crew, but it's not like in the advertisement videos where they showed like ocean crawlers like crawling on deck. It's not like any emergent threats can ever be on your ship, so it would just have to be somebody on your crew or a different crew. I just wonder why they don't say another pirate. Am I making sense to anybody? Maybe. All right. Next one. Disarm enemy traps. Okay. Should be interesting. And then completing the whole rest of the season. So those are the commendations. Then we need to look at the milestones. And correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember at the shipwright, it's...
Oh my god, there's traps.
It's what?
Fairy ass said, oh my god, there's traps.
There are traps. Fairy, tell me you're kidding.
What the fuck?
Okay, I remember from the shipwright, it's... You got the one with the barrel and the feet underneath it. That's for distance traveled while being in disguise. And then... Is there one for traps? I don't imagine there's a trinket, a milestone for hanging.
There is.
Oh, there is? So there's one for hanging and traps?
Yeah, hanging traps. You even play SOT. What have you been?
Yeah, but I don't like look at milestones that I can't even make progress on. But the only milestones in here are distance traveled while hanging, so it's got to be a distance thing. And then enemy traps disarmed. And it's...
One's a mat thing, and the other one's a trinket.
One's a trinket and one's what? Like a hanging thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is someone fucking with me out here? Like I got to my spot out here and I have like a sloop trying to chase me down all the way out here.
Oh, well, that's great.
I can't even chill here and do my thing.
You need some help?
Ah, no, not for now. Let's see what he does. I mean, he's setting my way over here, so I'm expecting him like wanna fuck with me. Well, if you start shooting, you can join me, I guess. It's an open good crew. Oh, he's
Limited
shooting.
on the number of traps you can set, though.
He's shooting
Okay.
white flare.
He probably wants to alliance or something.
You wanna join me quickly while we deal with this guy?
Yeah, one sec.
And SOT,
Just in case, you know, he tries to do something.
The wrong one. I'll join you. You don't have to do nothing.
SOT did make their official announcement that it's going to be Monday. That's cool.
He doesn't have the alliance up, so I don't know what he's doing.
I'll meet you guys on my stream since nobody can see like what you're actually looking at or talking about. Oh, it's sunset. Okay, sweet. Almost 7, sunset's at 7:30, so if we're down here at our big black spot, looking west. Let's see where the sun sets. That's a pretty picturesque view right there. Are they French? Oui, baguette. See, it's going to be hard to see the eclipse with these clouds. That's the only negative thing about way up here. Flash. What sounds better, Monday or Hawaii? Hawaii sounds better than Monday, for sure. I can't even remember where I put that. It's on Instagram. You're funny. So did the kids end up leaving you alone, or were they just messing around, or what?
He jumped on with his veilstone and asked if it was mine, and then I said no, and then he jumped off with it.
That's funny.
They were like panicking in French. They were speaking so much French when they came next to me, like it sounded like they want to attack us. And then he jumped on with this veilstone.
Jimmy Pete got the red X on you, Randall.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna fight, so I swapped off to my grapple gun. When I got up there, I had no grapple gun.
Blessing in disguise, then.
I sometimes use it in PvP if I try to board, you know. If I miss the board, I just use the harpoon gun to still make the board and get on.
Yeah. Grant was getting chased yesterday by some guys. That's what I did. I boarded him using the grapple gun. Anchored him, killed both of them. Then we ran into some, I don't know, dudes on a brig that were not very friendly. Had some choice words. You report those guys?
Yes, this morning. I took a clip of the stream and told Sod all about it.
Well, what words are we talking about? No words? Gamer words?
No words, yeah.
Oh. Game word, you know what I'm saying. Alright,
Oh,
yeah, that's a report then.
Instaban, rip your account, as you always say.
I still have them popping up even though it's been a while since I reported someone. Like today I just had it pop up with like, oh, we need more info from this report. And it's been like 2-3 weeks since I reported someone maybe.
Well, because I was streaming, I just took a clip and I didn't do the one through in-game. I just waited to do a ticket on the report a player on the website, since I knew I would have to provide the evidence of gamertag and a clip of what they said that was
I just
naughty,
don't
naughty.
understand I don't understand the in-game report when it always just say, oh, you need more evidence. Like, what's the point in having the in-game report then when it's gonna be useless?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, I still need to make the video and report it to support, so the in-game report is not doing anything.
I mean, I think the in-game report is helpful because it will give them information about, like, the server, where the boats were positioned, who all was on there, the time, date, all that good stuff. Whereas when you just, you know, submit a ticket, they don't have any of that server information. So there's value there, but it's like unless you capture footage that you could also submit in the in-game report, they're always going to need to ask you for supporting evidence. Even if it's like a ship name or something.
They should just make it like this, like if you report, it saves like the last 3 minutes of what happened in-game or something, like when you like report someone in-game and they can see that clip. You know what I'm saying? It's like a replay of what happened, like it saves when you like report them in-game.
Yeah, well, if they recorded the last 3 minutes of every single player, every single session, every server, I mean, there's no way that they could handle that.
No, it's only when you it's only when you report that it would do that.
I know, but what I'm saying
only-
is
only when you report.
anybody could submit a ticket at any time. So
I know maybe someone would abuse the report system and report a fuck ton of people. I get it.
well, I'm just saying they would have to record the last 3 minutes of every single player's like view on screen in order for even a single person to be able to go in and do a ticket and like use that footage. Yes, you know, it would roll and drop off, but they would still have to have a server big enough to record the last 3 minutes of every player on every server, you know, and 99.99999% of it will never get used. It's only the people, you know, that submit a ticket for the last 3 minutes would be used, but they have to have a server set up to record that. Does that make sense?
But it should only work when you report. That's what I mean. Like it should only record these 3 minutes when you report it. It shouldn't be doing it when you're not reporting.
What bucket is this?
It kind of looks Christmassy. It's like red and white, but I don't recognize it.
This is my Christmas bucket.
Oh. Oh, the popcorn one? I guess it was just maybe made to look like a movie theater, like red and white, maybe?
I thought it was the bucket. I thought it was your bucket that it was.
Let's see here. I think confetti is your bucket. Yeah, confetti's yours. I think pale percussion is also yours.
No.
Confetti is yours.
Pedal's yours.
Pale percussion is yours. Pedals is yours. What was that? That was what's the name of the popcorn one?
Popcorn.
Oh, it is? Very self-explanatory.
Bucket Frank. Ah. I got you.
I 100% don't have popcorn. Randall, you're so high above the surface of the rock. I guess I am too, but
Why's that one not working? Ooh, that one's broken.
which one?
Friend or fright?
Which one?
Friend or fright?
Friend or fright? I do not think I have that equipped.
It's the one where like bats fly out or a hand flies out or something. You go to do it.
From the bucket?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I definitely don't have it equipped.
Halloween one. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Why are we so elevated above this rock?
it's wild. It's super funny though.
I'm like 3 feet above the rock.
Nothing to see here. Oh my god, look. You could actually see your feet underneath the barrel. That's funny. It almost looks like the disguise. I wonder if it's like that for all the barrel ones. Do I have any of the other ones? Do you have the hiding in a barrel with a cake on top?
It's not equipped.
Yeah. This looks like like a David Copperfield magic trick or something, like levitation.
Where'd you go?
I'm invisible.
I don't see you. There's just this weird wooden platform on top of this rock. Where'd you go?
Should we tell him, chat?
So confused.
What's up, Levi? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so this is kind of a two-part deal here. We're testing views of the eclipse for some shots coming up later that I'll be working on. But also it's the eclipse, so we're gonna do some mag action too for the heck of it. Why not? Carpe diem. Got 32 minutes. Kicking me in the head. This is really funny though with the barrel. Your feet.
Oh yeah, I see your feet sticking out of the bottom now.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Oh god.
It's hilarious.
You can't even do the one where you're like waving your arms around because you're like falling off a cliff. Do I have that equipped? Let's see.
Very.
I need to redo some emotes. No, I don't have it. And now you're even higher than me. You must be on like the very, very, very top.
Right. I'm on Tribute's peak.
Yes, you are. Ooh, I get so nervous. I don't want to fall off. Bye, Perry. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out. All right. How much? 30 minutes till our eclipse. Okay.